welcome to this, my second ever vlog, which I've decided to call, one side or the other, the film Psycho. This is because I am currently a film student, but prior to this I worked 13 years as a psychotherapist. So the name kind of made sense to me, and it also made sense to my friend Harvey, didn't it, Harvey? Yes. 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 But anyway, let's get on with my vlog for this week. I'll try and keep it shorter than last one, because I haven't got to go into all the BS that I did last week about who I am, what my intentions are. We will get straight onto it. So a quick update on my current project, which is an adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's The Terrible Old Man. Now, if I was to film this as it's written as a short story, it would just be a sketch, and there is a cartoon version of it on YouTube, or animated, whatever you want to call it, which is pretty good. It's an abridged version. Don't know why they abridged it, because it's not that long, but they did. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. And if I was to make the film that way, you're not going to get the suspense that you want in a horror film. So yes, we're going to take some artistic license with what we're doing. However, before you start going, oh fucking hell, he's going to fuck this up, just bear in mind I've done a lot of research on HPL, and I'm going to bring in elements from other parts of his mythos. And as I said, I've done a lot of research on the man, so that leads me to my book recommendation, and my book recommendation is this one, called H.P. Lovecraft Against the World, Against Life. And it's by, am I going to have a go at pronouncing his name? The author is French, and so, oh yeah, the book is in English, so it has been translated back to English. His name, I'll have a go, is Michel Houellebecq. I don't know, I'll bring it up. That's the book anyway. The first half of the book is all about HPL, his influences on writing, his views on the world, covers his marriage, his death. And the second half has two of his great texts, as they call them, in there. There is the most famous one of all, The Call of and also there is The Whisper in the Darkness. Darkness. That leads me on to my film technique. Speaking to my friend David Worth on Monday about my project, and he suggested that I should shoot day for night. Maybe you know this technique, maybe you don't, but I'm sharing it anyway. Day for night, you film in the day, you then go and edit it, and I think you turn blues up and darken bits, and then it looks like it's night time. What David said was a very good example is from Lawrence of Arabia, Peter O'Toole. There's a great scene in there, and that was shot day for night. Now, the reason for doing this is because it's going to save you some spondoolies. If you want to go and film at night, which is when most horrors are set, you need to have generators and huge floodlights, which cost lots of money and involve gaffers, riggers, and all sorts of people to set it all up. So it's time consuming, which is also money consuming, and you've got to be able to pay for it up front. And as a student filmmaker, I had no money to do such things, so this was a great tip for me. Some things to bear in mind if you are shooting day for night. 1, do not film the sky. The sun's a big giveaway that it's not the moon. 2, look out for your shadows. If you've got the light coming in from the sun, it will cast shadows at different lengths and all that, depending on the time of day. So try to make sure what you're framing has no shadows in it. The other thing, probably the most important thing, is safety. You have lots of people running around in the dark in the woods, and there's a good chance that somebody might trip over, so your cast or crew could get hurt. So if you're filming in the day, this reduces it. Now, I'm not giving too much away about what we're doing with ours, but there will be an element within the woods. Ooh, within the woods. That leads me on to my next thing, which is a film recommendation. Within the Wood was the title of the short film that Sam Raimi did to go out and try and raise budget for The Evil Dead. 1983, I believe. I first saw this on VHS, on a pirated copy, because it was banned in the UK. It was one of the video nasties. I've had it on all sorts of formats. It's a great film. If you're not aware there was an original, and you've only seen the 2013 version, which is good. You know, the special effects are fantastic in that, and they push the boat out with nastiness. But, you know, 30 odd years ago, this was actually banned. Yeah, the effects are a bit cheesy and things, but that was what they could do at the time. But the story's good, the acting's okay, the suspense is great. But what you really want to watch this for is the inventiveness of Sam Raimi. I recommend that, well, if you get this version, I would recommend you watch it about 4 times. First, to watch it just to enjoy the film. Secondly, watch it with the sound down. Then you'll see how inventive Sam Raimi really was with his camera work. Third, watch it with the commentary by Bob Tappert and Sam Raimi, entertaining and enlightening. And then finally watch it with the voiceover by Bruce Campbell, purely entertaining. So that's it. I think I've brought all my connections in. That's my tips and recommendations for this vlog for this week. I should be back next... Oh, no. I will not be back here next week, because next week I am going down to London to do Rain Dancers Hands-on Directing Course Part 2. And I won't be back till late Sunday night. So I'll be back in a fortnight for episode 3 of my vlog, which from now on will be known as the Film Psycho. So take it easy for now, and I'll catch you soon.